Hello, today I thought we'd start with this onion. We got our onion colors from the last onion, which is that one. This is the same onion model, so uh, trying to get a good orange bronze. Well, this looks like a good color for like this area here. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. I guess I'm gonna have to go in the old okay, here goes. That needs more red in it. That looks good. A highlight there, so the area that's still white is going to be the highlight. Unfortunately, this is wood pulp paper, so so this kind of an orangey thing. I'm going to see just if that could be a orangey thing. I'll leave that just like that. Looks kind of nice. I mean, it's weird. It's a puddle, but I'm going to try to lean into the red. This I don't know about. It's there's the onion skin hanging off. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna blot this up, the excess water, but now we got there's a cat hair. We have a sweet granddaughter got a kitten, and now is the favorite place for the kitten is to walk all over here. All right, and blot this up too because the puddle is nice, but it makes a nice stain, but you know, gotta sort of lift that off. Okay, I think right here we can go here. It's a wimpy color, but good to warm up. Okay, here this is like a yellow straw kind of color, so I'm gonna take French ochre and mix that with some yellow. See if we can get a yellow straw color. Wow, 18 people here. Thank you very much for stopping by. Real-time watercolor painting, metallic object, clear glass, and onion. Today I'm kind of looking at the onion. What color was that? Okay, so we got this kind of brown here. Let's see if we can. Okay, good. And there's a piece of onion skin right here. I don't think we're gonna. I mean, we have. Oh, no, that was sticking out. Okay, there we go. We're not really gonna do this area of onion skin, but so now I got this brownish thing. Let's see if we can go right here. Here we are establishing the edge of the metallic object with negative space, and the negative space in this case is an onion. So by painting this here, we're avoiding so any kind of outline there because we are just painting the onion and it's behind. Okay, now I want to get into like a burnt umber kind of color, so a mixture of I don't really have burnt umber, but I have some similar colors I'm mixing, which is this is kind of a dark brown thing similar to burnt umber. This is, I forgot what that's called, but it looks like Van Dyke brown kind of, and that looks pretty good. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, here we are on wood pulp paper, Yeah, that puddle's been there long enough. Just blot it, and now it's a pleasing stain. The okay, I think I'm gonna just see you see these darks right here. I'm gonna put them in, and there is this one line here. It's an onion skin sticking out. Let's see if we can hint at that, because if nothing else, that really does, shout out the contour of the onion. So here, now I'm going to do this shadow that's right here, and a little dot there, and then a little bit right here. And you see this little white spot. We're happy that that's there. That is going to help us a lot with depth later on. Now I'm going to take, there's a hint of red right here, just above this right here. So I'm going to try to put in that hint of red. And here goes. So now we got puddles there, but I'm going to blot them up in a minute. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, 18 people here. Thanks so much for stopping by for this real-time watercolor painting. Clear glass, metallic object, onion, and cloth. Well, if interested, there's like 2 hours of how we got to this point. All right, that's long enough to have that on there. So I'm just going to take this brush here and just kind of lift off the puddle. There we go. And the red, I'm gonna want to sort of, actually there's kind of a highlight right here. I'm gonna see about getting that highlight. I'm just painting water here. Squish the water out of the brush. There, now we got a cute little highlight, which is right there, this highlight. I don't know if you can see that. And there's another highlight here, but since we already have white paper there, I'm just going to kind of blend that around. This one, I think I'm going to, there. Okay. And then we did have our straw kind of thing going, looking for a good brush for the straw. And here is a, what is that? Like a 6, I guess. So this is the straw. And, okay. I'm gonna put a little white in the straw. I don't usually put white paint for anything, but let's see. That's not bad. Let's just try right here, see what it looks like. Okay. There we go. Little hairy things there. Sure, this is going to come and go, these little marks, but we're just kind of developing as we go. And put something right there. Go lean into the thing. Try to make this whole area lighter. Okay, it's good enough. What else is going on here? We were trying to define down there. Let's put these brushes up here. Here is a color called rust, kind of fluorescent. Let's just put that in just to, I think there is some rust in this onion. It was right up here. It kind of helps with impact as we go. And I think, let's just put it like right here. This is going to be just a subtle tone in there that hopefully is going to help us build a 3D look. thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate. All right, I think I'm gonna do a little bit right here too. So that really pops. It's kind of a made-up color, poetic license, but once we get more details on there, having that foundation of pop is going to be a real help. Now I want to get back into a golden color. Let's see, like right here. Okay, that's a good one just for overall. And we don't want to go into the thing. So like I said, we're on wood pulp paper, which really is not great, but okay, that's okay, not great. That looks good. Going a little bit more loose here suddenly, and I'm going to take a bigger brush, just kind of blend this stuff around. So here we are kind of establishing the spherical shape, just like you would paint a sphere where, you know, it's shiny one place and let's see about lifting up some of that paint. Shiny one place and, you know, in shadow another place. I think the onion is looking better than it did when before we started, because we got some good, you know, reasonably dark lines there. Not so much on the wimpy colors. I'm going to try here, go there. That looks good, okay. A little bit right here. That area does not really look too accurate, and I'm going to lean into yellow and go right here. As you see, we left this a super, where is it? Right here we got that super thin white line, no paint on the paper. We left that in there to maintain the dimension, and okay, anyway, the onion is looking good. I'm gonna go back here and put this. I don't want any outlines on the painting, and that looks like an outline, so that is not what we're hoping for. I'm just gonna do this. And now I'm going to get a little highlight right there. That looks pretty good. I don't know about this kind of a hard edge, but whatever, we'll worry about that later. I would like to get rid of this cat hair that's sitting here. Anyone know a good hack to remove cat hair from a watercolor? I'm all ears. I did have like, let's try a dry, sticky brush. Oh yeah, I think it just went goodbye. All right, great. Oh, and if you see this right here, the way that paint dried, that is because we are on evil cotton paper. I mean, evil wood pulp paper. So anyway, still it's a fun project. Okay, let's see if we can, I'm gonna go lean into a deep red, the deepest red orange so far, and I'm gonna do this area right here. Okay, here it goes. Let's see, start right here. And again, we are doing negative space, what is behind the metallic object. Okay. Now that looks dumb, but wait, hopefully it's not gonna look dumb for long. Yeah, just be sure we're okay. That could be good. We're gonna see in a minute. It might be good just like that, but it's a pretty deep puddle, so I'm reluctant to leave all of that water there. And let's just get this little teeny spot. Okay. Well, that might be good. I'm going to just take a chance and leave that there. Now I'm going to do the same, red, but lean into yellow. And I'm going to go up here. So I guess like right here. Looks good. Yeah, it looks really good somehow. Hello, thanks for stopping by. Hi, thanks for, oh yeah, the French person here. Thank you very much for visiting. Vive la France. Is it France or Canada? Or some other French-speaking country? Okay, and oh, we got that color. I think it was a nice color. I'd put a little bit right here. I don't know if I like it there, but then right here, there's this little pocket dark. Let's put that in. And that looks kind of weird. It looks like a goose's head or something, but we're just gonna leave it for a minute. And let's see. I'm gonna try to do that thing that's there. Okay. That's kind of weird and does not, does not really make sense, unfortunately, but we shall see. And see where there's like two layers of skin. This is like a deep, rich color, and this is a highlight. I don't know if we even want to do that. Let's pretend that this is a reflection of the onion on this thing, because I'm trying to just go down here. I don't know if that was good or not. What am I doing over here on this thing? Okay. It couldn't be bad. Okay. And one thing when I'm looking for my orange and onion.